Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of December 27th through January 2nd of 2022. Crazy, right? Here it is, New Year's. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And so let's get these cards out. So for every reading, for the whole week, the angels have been asking me to say that take advantage of this time of year because, just because it is on the calendar a brand new year. This is a great time energetically to take advantage of that and to like any changes that you want to make in your life, really take steps toward that. Get those in action because the energy is really helping with that right now. It'll be easier now than at many other times of year. Okay, all right, that's what they've been wanting to say. All right, so let's see. Oh, sorceress. Rhiannon the sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Wow. Wow. So be very clear. What do you want? Ask for that. Expect it to come. You are a magical sorcerer, sorceress, who can create that completely in your life. What do you want? And, try and keep that a very pure feeling. Like, pardon me, I just drank some water and I have to burp. So if, for example, if what you want is a new job and you think about a new job and then you go, but I don't know where and I don't know what work I'd be doing. I don't, and you get all into that energy, that won't bring that to you. That is not a clear intention. When you think of your new job, you want it to be, I'm guessing here, but you want it to be close to home and you want to go there feeling joyful, feeling very appreciated, feeling confident, and having fun. Doesn't really matter then what you're doing. Oh, and you want to make plenty of money, more than you need to live on, right? So then it doesn't matter where the job is or what specifically you'll be doing. You'll be feeling really great about it, and the people there will so appreciate you, and you'll make lots of money. I mean, so that's how to do that. And so keep that intention pure about that. And no matter what the subject is, maybe you want a new relationship, maybe you want a home or a vehicle or whatever, again, like just go to the feelings that you want to go with that and that you want it to happen quickly, that you just want this to get started, right? So have a lot of fun with that and be the sorceress, the sorcerer. Okay. Decide what you want. Decide what you want. This is like major manifesting time here for you. Being the sorcerer, sorceress, and making the decision. Like they're just telling you again here, be clear in your intention. It is time to clearly make a decision about what you want. Yeah, 2 for 2 here so far. This is, yeah. Oh, this is good. Yeah. So get really clear on it and feel really pure about that. Instead of falling into the feelings of lack that you've had up until now, which has helped you identify what you want. But now you got to get the lack out of there. Yeah. Okay. And okay, this is a different subject. Don't back down. This is some of you are real introverts. And so this is a struggle for you. It's not that like the not backing down is not a struggle. It's saying it to people that's the struggle. You might find that you will have to say it to people, but you hold your ground. You be firm without being aggressive. I mean, you can just be firm. That's all. You know, you don't even, yeah, you'll probably have to say this to out loud to somebody, but it's okay. I'm just hearing that, no, it'll be fine. Even if that person doesn't agree with you, they will be respectful, is what I'm hearing. So, so yeah, let's just count on that, right? Others of you, you're not introverts at all. And so this is maybe a little easier for you. But even still, there's some subjects that are just hard to say out loud, or to communicate, I guess, what your opinion is. And so you've got the backing of all your angels. You're looked after. You need to stand your ground. You need to be who you are. You need to have the beliefs that you have. You're good. Okay, all right. And sharing. So again, I think we're maybe on a different subject here. I don't know that sharing. This is ideas. This is also self, sharing yourself, being generous with your inner self, with your person, not with your skills or your time or your whatever, but sharing yourself, like having a heart-to-heart talk where you actually say something about who you are. You do that sometimes, but it's not all that often. You usually keep that close to you. And so do that. That will make new connections with beautiful people that you want in your life. Sometimes maybe it's people who are already in your life, but it makes the connection deeper, helps them understand you, which then in turn makes them just love you more. Yeah. Okay. All right. True love. True love. Genevieve, I'm not sure how you prefer to pronounce that. True love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So this is, sharing, opening your heart, being willing to receive, being willing to be seen and heard. You have to do those things so that somebody can recognize you, right? If you're absolutely silent, you will just kind of blend in, and you will will not be visible. Okay, and here's this croaky throat. It's hard for you to share that, to show your innermost self, but you have to, in order to make the connections so that your true love can find you, so you can find them. The connection is there and it's waiting. So for somebody who's already in a relationship, let's, help this get deeper, help this get more solid by sharing of yourself. It's like you withhold yourself a lot. And sometimes, well, most of the time, the other person absolutely knows it. So don't think you're fooling anybody. You're not. But you can create more by showing them who you are. Okay. All right. And you know what? It's okay to be different. Isn't it? Like, you guys have always been, you have this sense of adventure that not everybody has understood. Some of you grew up in a family that just did not understand you. Maybe they do now. Maybe it was, stuff that was happening then. So maybe they do now. But either way, you kind of grew up with this idea that you had to conform and that you had to be the same as everybody else. And so now it's hard to understand that it's okay to be different. But it totally is. Like let your freak flag fly. Isn't that the saying? Be weird. And who gives a shit who sees it? What do you care what they think? I mean, be your own self. This is more of this sharing of yourself. do that. Unafraid, unapologetic. You know, if you want to wear wacky clothes and you want to do crazy things for work for that nobody else would think of, you know, do that. If you want bright pink furniture, I mean, if that's what you want, then you go. Get it. Do it. It's okay to be different. You're beautiful when you're different. Okay, so here we have the daily guidance cards. One last piece of wisdom. Yeah, play. This is kind of along the same lines as being different. Just be lighthearted and just play and you know, skip. Do whatever feels good, and try not to let the heaviness get to you. Try to clear off the heaviness. Oh, you know what? Go get an energy clearing treatment done. Yes, you can afford that. In fact, it's pretty necessary. So go get that done, and you'll be a little surprised at how light everything is. Clear your home as well. Use crystals or burning sage or, you know, something like that to the intention. I used to I'd do this, and I'd clear the doorway, and in my mind's eye, I am shooting scrubbing bubbles. You know, that cleaning product? I've never used it. I don't know. But they say, you know, you spray it on, it's bubbles, and it slides down, and it just cleans everything as it goes. That's what I'm doing. I'm shooting that out with my hands, and it's clearing all the energy. It's just sliding down into the earth where Mother Earth transmutes it to neutral. And so I would step into the room and just clear in all the corners and all the way down to the floor in every direction. And just clear the energy in the home that way. And that lightens things up. Go through the whole home and the doors and the windows, the porch, you know, the driveway, everything. Clear everything. And so that you can lighten up and so that you can play. And it's fun and it's beautiful. And oh, I can hardly wait. I think you'll feel so good after. And it'll help you step out and be who you truly are. Okay. That's such a good feeling reading here. Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. I love you and I appreciate you. And Happy New Year!